almost like the Flashpoint, where it starts, one of the key matrix lines that will help shatter this status centralized.
Jay-Z here with a Flashpoint Radio update to our story from yesterday regarding the military training in St. Louis. We went over some history and background on the units involved in the training. And well, I mentioned how there had been no sightings of any troops yet. Well, we've got our first sighting. This is a photo posted on Facebook of the armored personnel carriers driving down Highway 40. That's a scary sight. You know, I thought maybe for a second there, I thought, nothing to worry about. It's just, business as usual. But, man, when you actually see them on the highway, that is frightening. And like I said, if they were training for foreign theaters or for wars in the Middle East, why are they driving on paved highways in St. Louis? Why not drive off-road in some unpaved dirt or gravel roads? They're driving in traffic almost as if they're training to do just that. We've got a few other updates from yesterday. I mentioned that after doing some research, finding someone who was in the 354th and contacting them, a LinkedIn profile was deleted from the internet. Well, after I recorded Flashpoint Radio, I checked back and that LinkedIn profile had been reinstated. Not sure what went on there, but it was just very odd that after mentioning it, after finding it, after contacting this person, their LinkedIn profile was removed. But it is back up, so I guess nothing to see here. Move along. But we have another side to this story, and this comes to us from tyrannywatch.org. This is a Tyranny Watch exclusive from a whistleblower that contacted Zach over there at the wonderful Tyranny Watch website. Breaking: letter exposes plan to train nurses for combat scenario on U.S. soil. This comes to us again straight from St. Louis. Tyranny Watch recently received an interesting letter from a local whistleblower within St. Louis, who we will refer to as Andrew Jackson. His mother, who is a nurse, was sent this letter by the Army in hopes of recruiting RNs to serve. The disturbing but subtle fact spelled out in this letter is this: stay locally, learn how to drive a Humvee, learn how to fire a gun, learn map reading skills, and learn combat skills. Zach questions, why would a nurse, even if you're in the Army Reserve, travel to foreign countries, need to know all of this? Then, the fact that they're going to stay locally. Here is the actual letter. A different nursing experience. Serve as an Army nurse right here in St. Louis. One of the other highlights that I thought was odd was you could network with doctors and nurses. And this line, stay locally and learn how to erect and operate a 396-bed mobile hospital. Yeah, that's what is odd to me. I'm going to contact this person, Sergeant First Class David DuPont, Army Nurse Recruiter, at 877-857-8745. Or you can contact him and ask him, is this a normal Army Reserve unit? Is this normal procedures? It seems to me that this letter is specifically asking for people that will stay and use their skills in St. Louis. What's going to happen in St. Louis where we're going to need a 396-bed mobile hospital set up, or nurses to be able to drive Humvees, fire machine guns, and be trained in combat procedures? I don't know. I think this is a bit odd, especially with the 354th Military Police, who are specialists in internment and detention training in St. Louis, and the fact that Fort Leonard Wood is basically the national training ground for all military police, and Fort Leonard Wood is the location where the documents detailing re-education camps in the United States came from. Check the old Flashpoint Radio or just start page, re-education camps in the United States. Yeah, that's a government document. Not a conspiracy theory, not conjecture, but fact, backed up and confirmed by the U.S. military at Fort Leonard Wood. I don't know what's happening, but looks like they're recruiting nurses to stay in St. Louis and to operate in a combat unit. I hope it's all just smoke on the water, if you will. Nothing to see here, no problems, but it's just something that you have to watch, you have to be notice of, and you cannot ignore. These are things that are happening. These are facts. And if you ignore these things, then you're just being naive. I'm not saying you need to freak out. I'm not saying you need to grab your gun by any means. I'm just saying ask questions and question your government always. That's what being an American citizen is all about. It is not about goose-stepping and falling in line when anyone with a badge comes to tell you to do so. We'll keep following this. We'll keep looking for more footage. Still think it's a little funny that only one picture of these tanks has been found, but we'll do our due diligence and try to be a citizen reporter here in St. Louis. That's all we have for this Flashpoint Radio update. Martial law in your city. Maybe? I don't know. Jay-Z signing off saying, God bless. Keep your eyes to the sky, and I will see you tomorrow.